Let's go.
Let's go, nigga, straight up, man.
Yeah.
5 things, because we're going to answer that, both of us. 5 things we hope to achieve this year. This is 2026, an amazing year. 5 things we hope to achieve. 4 to 5 things we hope to achieve this year, and how we're going to achieve them. Then the strong why, because it's very important that you establish the strong why. Whatever you're doing, why is this very important to you? Why do you want to do this? You understand? So you will go first. If we can do
Why do you want me to go first?
Yeah, we can.
You just go first. You do one, I do one.
One of the things I really want to achieve this year is I want to be able to read at least 24 books. Last year I had a goal of reading 24, but I achieved just about 12.
Okay.
So 24 is going to mean 2 books every month. So for this month I've ordered just 2, which may not still be the best approach. I need to probably order like the whole 24 so that it's easier for me to do. So that's one thing I want to achieve this year. Secondly, I want to be able to get this whole music thing. I want that before the end of this year. Everywhere they talk about music, I'm talking of music.
Yeah.
The first thing that comes to mind, especially from this part of region of the world, is Kish. The first name that comes to mind.
You want to build a name, yeah.
Yeah, like I want the brand to be so big that when you think about art, music in that sense, the first thing that comes to mind is like, okay, man, that guy Kish, his substance or whatever he does is in a space of his own. That's another thing I want to try and achieve. I want to try and this gym thing is almost like a goal of every year.
You want to start going to gym.
Every year we say, I'm going to consistent this year, I'll go to the gym. I find out that when I'll start devotedly for a period of time, let's say 1 to 2 months. Before you know, the moment I just feel one slight sickness, it could just be even cough, like sore throat. I'll just use that one as an excuse to slide to like, bro, man. So I think those three things are very major to me. Then maybe, I don't know if that's a goal for this year, but I think I like the idea of having a kid, but I think under marriage, and I don't think it's a goal for this year. But again, the way we feel look in life, if it's plan the seed this year,
it can still be possible.
If you go well,
it can still be possible.
No, but maybe not now, but like it would be cool to be able to have maybe a kid for like next year. You understand? I feel invest in that. But I'm not sure about that one. That's not a sure goal.
With the way you're saying this, it's just about Gilman, Bele.
No. I don't be like you. I think one of the 5th things too is, bro, I want to be able to travel at least 5 countries this year with my guys. At least 5 countries this year with my guys. I think it's very, very.
Yeah.
I think it's very, 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 very feasible because it's very possible. We just need to do the work. We just need to. When it comes to like music goals this year, I want to be able to release at least 30 songs this year. At least 30 songs this year. It's supposed to be 40, but I know why I beat it down to because it's supposed to mean that every quarter of the year, at least every quarter, every four quarters, at least 10 songs. Okay. So if we don't miss 40, at least 30 songs this year.
So that how many have you listed so far?
I've listed 6 basically.
5.
It's supposed to be 4, 5, but I listed 6 basically. Yeah.
So I will list my own and then we'll go how we are going to.
Yeah.
So for me, the first and the most very, very important to me is, for so long.
Yeah.
I've been running away from nature.
Nature.
I've been running away from nature. So my first goal this year is to be able to run back to nature. Like I want to be able to gain the trust of nature again. Because to me, I feel like whatever we are doing indoor does not count. But whatever we are doing outdoor, there's a force that is protecting and is going to take it out
Oh, okay.
for it to manifest.
Okay.
So I want to be able to reconnect to nature again.
Okay, so that's one.
That's one.
Two.
You talked about traveling.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the thing
Important, bro.
that's actually one of the thing I really want to do. Travel with my guys or alone.
With your spouse.
I'm not even sure about, because
With your guys or with your
Because-
spouse.
the traveling depends on what I'm going there to do. It might be I want to just go there to free my mind.
Yeah.
Or it might be like I'm going with my guys
Yeah.
for we to go and
No, we'll
make
go
a big
on
name.
tour. No, we'll go on
Yeah.
tour, man. That would be so cool, bro.
And three, sorry. I want to be this one is very, very special to me. Like I really backslide when it comes to creativity. I
You
backslided
want to
so
go
much.
hard this year.
Yeah, I backslided so much. So I like this year I want to see myself like going hard on it.
You know, that's interesting because, in my opinion, last year you went hard with your creative work. So if you say you've backslid, then that is this year you want to go to another level entirely.
To me,
This-
to me last year I didn't actually like do anything.
Oh, you went. In my
Yeah.
opinion, man.
Yeah.
You went hard.
That's why I'm saying that's what people see. To me, I didn't actually like do anything. So this year, because so many things happen and we are blessed, but this year we are going to correct so many things, and I really want to go hard on it.
So far,
Yeah. So the next one, let me see. I think that three is like
the major
the
ones.
major ones.
Let me ask you. I don't know if it's safe, but let me say this one. There's one thing we don't pay attention to. A lot of us we don't pay attention to, because whatever I said now, I didn't mention finance. It is very important for us to have financial goals. So we've not mentioned that part. So if somebody says now, for instance, like, how much do you hope to achieve, to make this year? Not achieve necessarily, but like, how much do you want to make that? Okay, at least you say on a basically level, this is my financial goal. Once I make this, I think it's a successful year for me.
I think that is actually when you say what are the things we need to do to achieve what we want to achieve.
Okay.
Yeah, because the things that we want to do to achieve what we want to achieve is what is going to make the goal. First, you have to have a goal. You have to have a written goal.
Yeah.
Then secondly, what are you going to do
Yeah.
to achieve that goal?
And so let's say, what are we going to do now to achieve?
No,
so-
I just remembered one more. And this year I want to do more of collaboration this year.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
Collaboration,
That's dope.
brands or whatever. I want to do more of collaboration this year, because I think when we now twist what are we going to do,
Yeah.
it's a goal, and at the same time it's what I want to do.
Yeah.
You
Or
understand?
what you need to do to
What
get
I need
that
to
goal.
do to get that goal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
So-
collaborations is one of your strategies this year.
that's one of my strategy. And
Okay.
I think I will need to kill this negative thoughts in me. Like
Okay.
whenever I want to do something, I always there's this
You
word they
entertain
use.
negative thought.
No, there's this word they use. Like when you want to do something, procrastinate.
Okay, you procrastinate.
Yeah, I
You
procrastinate.
become pessimistic.
Yeah, a lot. When it
Okay.
comes to when I want to carry out something, I procrastinate a lot. So I think I will need to like really work on that.
We still not a deep, like that's if we did therapy session.
Yeah.
We still not a serious.
It's a serious topic. It's
Yeah.
a serious topic for
So
2026.
you part
So-
of your strategy is to work on
Collaboration and
collaboration, work on fight procrastination,
procrastination.
which I think you're already doing very well this year, because most of the things we're able to do is like, hey, Kish, you have to do this. Kish, you have to do
Yeah,
this.
procrastination.
So, procrastination. Which other strategy? Because we need to.
I think for me, to me, these two major things I just listed
Yeah.
can actually bring whatever I'm looking for.
Killing procrastination and collaboration.
Yeah, if I can collaborate, I can get more people to see whatever I'm doing, and there will be funds
Yeah.
that will be coming in.
So in what you are saying now is what the major setback here is. Oh, I tend to push things, and I need to collaborate more. We don't collaborate enough.
I need to do more of collaboration with people that know what they are doing.
Okay.
Let's put it that way, with people that know what they are doing, not people that don't know what they are doing. Because some people, you might collaborate with them and they are not putting effort to push your collaboration.
I think to a degree we know ourselves.
Yeah.
Let's be more vulnerable here. We know ourselves as guys, right? So there are things I think you can suggest in the sincerity of your heart. You can say, okay, I looked at you this way, I looked at you this way. These are the things I think you may need to do to adjust this year. The same way I could say, okay, I've looked at you, you say, these are the things I think you need to
do to us.
Just observing ourselves as guys.
Yeah.
Just say what we do. You understand?
That's one true thing about good friendship.
Yeah.
Being able to tell each other like where you are going wrong and where you're not getting it right.
Yeah.
In that way, we can be able to help each other to boost up.
No, it works.
Yeah.
It's very important. So what would you suggest? Because you know, to a degree, you know what I'm trying to achieve. So what would you suggest are the things that, should be cool for us to work on, to be more intentional about, like, to...
First of all, I think we need to work on ourselves.
Work on ourselves. No, that is the general answer. That's like as vague as it can be. What is working on ourselves? What does it work on ourselves?
It's very, very deep. We need to work on ourselves. What I mean by we need to work on ourselves is telling the truth and accepting the truth.
Okay.
You understand? If I can be able to, I know my friend, I know the people I work with, and I know certain things they like and what they don't like.
Yeah.
I can be able to move with you easily.
Yeah.
But when somebody else comes in, we can be able to tell ourselves what is going on, tell ourselves the truth.
Yeah.
I don't have to kick you aside. You don't have to kick me aside.
Yeah.
It has to be locked in.
Understanding, yeah.
Yeah, it has to be locked in. That's we, first of all, telling ourselves the truth. Because there are some people, like if something big comes up, they want to kick you aside and look for somebody that don't even
always
know,
like
they don't even know you. You understand?
It always happens like that.
It always happens like that. So we being able to work on ourselves deeply, to be able to tell ourselves the truth to a very, very high sense of which when something like this want to happen, you say no. This person has to, I don't want to say this behind you, I will just say it in front of you. That's one thing I like about you. When it comes to, your circle, when you see somebody that is doing something that has to do with this person, you want to put that person in that place. You understand? And another thing is telling ourselves the truth also, whereby if I'm your friend and I'm not doing anything, that you're an artist. As an artists cannot move with people that are not, you are not bringing anything, you are not into creativity, you are not into dancing, you are not useful in any way. Yeah.
I think any form of friendship, let's even keep us aside.
So
generally.
if your friend is not being useful, you need to tell him, okay, stay in this lane, so you can be able to fit in.
Maybe you should be over there.
Yeah. No, like you like
find something
to just tell him the truth on, bro, I think you are really good in something like this.
Okay.
Why don't you just like check on it and fit in so you can be able to roll with us? So it will not get to the time whereby when we're actually moving and we don't call you, feel like we are doing you bad. You understand? So telling ourselves the truth, it's what's going to help friends to be able to achieve whatever they want to achieve. Tell yourself the truth. Be honest to yourself.
But I feel like there's something we're avoiding here that is very important. You know, we're not talking enough about finance. How important is finance to all of these goals that we want to achieve this year? Because one of the things that everybody can relate to is money. Everybody wants to say, okay, this is the opportunity here. Let's go and make this money here. Let's go here. Let's go. So to me, I feel, especially in the adult life, there are two things that I say. I would say a lot of things is about just two things. In my opinion, when I read the adult life, one of the first things I established first is that damn, this adult life is about sex and money. Not now money now should be in a bracket responsibility. So it's a lot of things is about sex. You see that most of what drives a lot of people, one of the things we do, even the quest for relevance is because we want to be able to maybe appeal to the opposite gender.
Yeah.
We want to be able to gain some level of respect that gives us leverage around the opposite gender. So you see that a lot of adults are really, if you look at the breakdown of things, a lot of adults are really driven by sex. But we don't talk about, we don't accept, we don't say it like that. Adult life is about sex. Even look at the word adult. What sounds to say, oh, adult movie, adult. It's about sex and responsibility. Responsibility in the sense that now you have to be responsible for your actions. When it's time to do this, it's like, if you say you're going to do something, you back it up. Now you're in a space where you now have maybe a spouse that you're responsible for, or kids that you're responsible for, because once you bring them to this world, you must send them to school. Whatever decisions you are making at that level now has to have your backing, your true thought. So it's like, damn, okay, these very two things are very important. Sex and money. The more we talk about money, the strategies, how we're going to get to the money, the faster it helps us. Now, what would you say? This is my question now. How important would you say money is to the equation, and where do you think money comes in? Now, I'm saying this because there are two mentalities. For some people, it's, hey, we don't have the money to do this, we can't do this. For some other people, it's, oh, we could start at a level. We could build leverage enough to attract the money. For some other people, is, okay, maybe the strategy is to go around and source the money before we start. So how important is money to the equation, especially to the goals that we're planning to achieve this year? What would you say about that?
I will tell you this, what I'm about to say now is something most people don't really know.
Okay.
You see, money, if you want to get money, you can actually get money if you move with the right people.
Okay.
How? I will explain. If you are a DJ and I'm doing hype man, we can cause a chaos to make people want to bring us to perform in their club.
Oh, okay.
And we are not performing there free. But when there's a division, we struggle hard to get the money.
Okay.
Good team can bring money.
So teamwork.
Good team can bring money.
Teamwork is a strategy. That's
in the first place, we don't have to think about money. In the beginning, we don't have to think about money. What we have to think of is, okay, what are you doing? You're a DJ. Do you have the equipment? Okay, yes, you have the equipment. What are you doing? Okay, this is what you are doing. If we can bring this thing together, we can be able to tell people that, okay, something is happening here.
You said a collaboration.
Collaboration. And collaboration is two ways. When it comes to you, like me and you, I will not call it a collaboration because we are already a team.
Partners.
We are partners.
Partnership, yeah.
You understand? Collaboration has to do with, you have to work with people you don't know. People you don't know.
This is deep, man. I never said like that.
People you don't know.
Yeah.
But when it comes to money aspect, a DJ cannot play and hype himself at the same time. A DJ can only do his best as a DJ.
Yes.
Playing in the club.
Yes.
And if your friends are there to hype you up, to make the place lively, that is when other people will pick interest in you and want to invite you to play for them. So in that case, you are getting money. And now, getting the money is not the problem.
Yeah.
You now getting the money, how are you handling the money? Some people, when they get to that stage, how do you handle the money? Do you just keep it to yourself or you dispatch to everybody? Because when you keep it to yourself, the glory will not be sweet anymore, because too many people want to back off. They'll feel like you're using them. Too many people want to back off. But the sweet thing about sharing and not being greedy is when you can split among everybody will be happy and want to bring more people. And that is how so many other people will see you, and so many other people will call you, and you will get paid for it.
Yeah,
so strong team
collaboration,
team
and willingness
can bring finance.
Willingness to share.
Yeah, willingness to share. And another, you asked a question also about sex.
Yeah. Sex.
You see, one thing about sex, everybody has the way they worship sex. Everybody has the way they see sex. You understand? If you are that kind of person that is carried away by, when you see a lady, you are carried away by a lady. I think that is one thing that is actually going to bring you down, or bring your goal down.
Yeah.
Because all the ladies you're bringing, they want to have fun, and having fun, you have to spend a lot. You have to spend, and imagine where you can discipline yourself to be able to abstain from it for some time, and be able to save up to at least fuel one or two of your goal.
Okay.
If you can be able to, because there are people that actually say they don't have money, but they have money to pay for sex.
Yeah.
So if you can actually discipline yourself to save up, you can fuel one or two of your goal. It might not be full, it might be half full.
We'll talk about this some other time.
Yeah.
This thing you're saying about paying for sex, we'll talk about it some other time.
Yeah, we are going to talk about
but
it.
But this thing you said is very
discipline.
important.
Discipline. Yeah.
That is making the choice to stay away from just unnecessary fun.
Pleasure.
Yes.
It's not just about sex.
Save up and for
It's not just about sex. Pleasure can be anything. It can be smoking. It can be drug addict. It can be anything. Pleasure. If you can be able to discipline yourself from your pleasure that takes away things from you, you can be able to save up to achieve one or two of your goals. That is what I understand in my own way, and I think it has worked for so many people.
So that is a strategy we may need to apply this year too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So sometimes we don't have to put all our investments on pleasure.
You said something that surprised me actually. You said spending on sex, right? I was surprised. I was like, whoa, so people spend money on sex. This is new to me, man.
Bro, people actually spend money on sex.
Hey.
They have their reasons. Now, you understand? Some people, it might be maybe they don't need anything like intimacy or maybe relationship stuff and all that. So it's better you just pay and they go. You don't want drama where somebody say, you didn't call me today,
Oh.
Those things also are things that is going to bring you down. They are going to draw back your thinking mentally, because you'll be like, you want to settle your girl, and at the same time you're struggling to make money.
That'll be school.
So some people better pay for them to go,
Yeah,
so it's actually like that.
When you said that, I was like, wow, man, this is surprising. This is new. I did school. I tried crack joke, man.
So I think we've actually touched on this thing, because we are already losing the sun.
The light is going. Yeah, man, bro. Trust me,
we can change position to this.
It's
to this where this light is showing.
Yeah.
To see if we can get light from there also and talk about one more topic.
Oh yeah, but trust me, it's going to be an amazing year. Whatever it is, we want to be able to do this. Share our views from time to time. and express some of this is we've not spoken about before. We're just saying
Never.
Professor is like
Never.
it's raw truths just coming out
Yeah,
like this. So
yeah.
we want to be able to do that a lot more. And hey,
So everything,
outside.
everything we have said is not by our power, it's not by our might. Everything is by nature, by God. We are going to
more go
achieve
wave.
everything.
Now time for us to go wave. We've done
Yeah,
enough, man.
and for today,
Never say we didn't do anything
for
for
today
you.
outfits, you know, this is Kishwe, and this is
When you say
Hype Man Scott.
when you say
You know,
styled by Pedro Scott, you know what it
we
is.
just want to keep it simple because you know it's winter. We just want to keep it simple. We don't want anything raw for anything that's, you know, when we want to go to party we cause problem. But when we are in cool places where we want to have a brother to brother discussion like this, we'll keep it cool. Thank you guys.
Good life for the past, like
Yeah.